Your next comedian is so funny. You might have just seen her on The Tonight Show. Please put your hands together for Olivia Carter.
Oh, hi, hello. Keep it going for me. Yes, I'm happy to be here. Hello. Okay, so my name is Olivia. I'm cool. And that's a picture of me with headphones on. So, okay, so I'm excited to tell you about my fuckboy story. My fuckboy is Mr. No Kiss Pussy Ass Bitch. That is what I have, that's his chosen name. Trigger warning. I will be making broad statements about men as a whole when in reality I only hate a large handful of the ones I've dated and the runs through in our country. But a lot of my friends are men, my dad is a man. When I say, fuck men, what I'm really doing is making a satire remark on my defeatist attitude towards finding a partner because saying I hate men is easier than saying I picked the wrong runs and make my own choices. So that's my disclaimer. Do you guys feel safe? Fuck you. Alright. Okay, so Mr. No Kiss Pussy Ass Bitch. So I was on a hiatus from dating. I feel like we've also done that. It's kind of a canon event for women. The last guy I was seeing, he was really close to his ex because they were still dating. And that was really hard for me. And I actually found out that while him and I were dating, he had a baby. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And our whole relationship, I was like, God, he's so MIA. He's such a bad boyfriend. Turns out just a really good dad. So I was on a hiatus for a while, but I'm locked back in, and I decided to go out with No Kiss Pussy Ass Bitch. So he's 6'3", which is important to me. He's a skater, which is important to me. He worked at a bar, which is also important to me. And we met on Hinge in 2023, planned a date, I bailed, match again in 2024. I texted him, he ghosted, he followed me on Instagram, I followed back, and then we had like one mid-date previously where no one kissed and no one was interested with each other. So that's the backstory. And this is the message he sent me before we went out on our first, hey, let's get a drink, ghosting each other twice on Hinge. Let's not allow it, it happens too much. I thought that was kind of nice, it was really straightforward. Okay. So we go out on a bowling date, okay? The second date is a bowling date, and I feel those are bad dates. No one should go on them. I feel like I bowl the same way I suck dick. Once a year on my birthday. So bowling date's bad. I actually wasn't sure I wanted to go out with this guy because we had no chemistry, and my friends were like, maybe do something fun, see if you can like spark something bowling. And then he texted me as soon as they said that, do you want to go bowling? And then all of us girls were like, oh my God, it's a sign! It's a sign! It's a sign! It's a sign! You know how women are. So we convinced ourselves that it was going to be a good date. So I will get into the date now. So there were a lot of issues on the date. First was the jacket moment. So have you ever gone bowling with a man? It's truly terrible. Their butt cracks out. And they're trying really, really hard to bowl well, because I think if they bowl well, they'll kind of have sex with you or something. Like, they're really giving it their all. And this guy was getting really sweaty, and I was like, do you want to take off your jacket? And he was like, no, I think it's good luck. And I said, maybe I'm good luck. And he said, I'm going to leave it on. So I felt a little rejected in that moment. And then, this is why I truly think bowling dates are bad. I think it's because you're doing an activity so you don't realize how drunk you're getting. Because this guy got hammered. And he was like, I haven't had sex in 9 months. And I was like, were you pregnant? Why? And he said, this is what he said. He said, no, my grandma died. And I was like, oh, you guys sound like you were really close. Weird. And then he was like, when's the last time you got laid? And I was like, honestly, last night. My grandma's still alive. So, okay, so then this is the last red flag that was kind of like, what am I doing? Is the date ended, we were both really drunk, and I was like, I'm gonna call it a night. And he sort of weaseled his way into coming over. He was like, you can go over here, which we call rape light, right? We've heard of rape light? Okay, they told me not to do that joke, but artistic integrity. Okay, so this is where really things become life-changing. So I tell them I'm on my period, and you know when you tell a guy you're in your period and they do that thing where they're like, I don't care. I'd fuck you if you were asleep, you know? I'm a good guy. So he did that, so I thought he understood the situation. But then he goes down here, and he makes a face like this. And then he says, I think you should take a look down here. And I was like, you're closer, you know. What's happening? And then he closes my legs and he looks at me and he goes, you got number 2 down there. That means poop. So I look down there, and it's just period blood. Which means this guy thought I like liquid diarrhea. Pooped my pussy, you know? I was like, didn't your grandma teach you nothing, you know? I was like wiping blood on my face like a warrior. I was like, it's blood! Has that ever happened to anyone? Okay. So that was the secret events, period panic, and the price I paid. He stole my weed on the way out. There's really no joke there. It's just a tragedy. And so this is my read of the situation. I think he truly is a pussy-ass bitch. Oh, I thought everyone would laugh at that. That was just real. So he sent me a text after. So this is the text like a week after. He said, hey, hope your weekend's going well. I just wanted to, again, say sorry and acknowledge not the ideal situation we had the other night. I'm down to hang out again, maybe talk over any feelings you might have. Anyways, hope your spots have been killed. Spots is a comedian term for shows. So then I said, hey, sorry for the late response. I didn't respond for a while. I'm not interested in going out again. I'm sorry. Not because of the new but I had a lot to drink and mentioned a couple times that I wasn't interested in having sex yet. And I just felt like you kind of kept pushing. I also thought it was weird you took weed. Okay, so that is my read of the situation. Do you guys have any notes or anything?
No notes.
I feel like I covered a lot of ground.
I don't know. I don't know if he was a fuckboy.
No, he did.
He was a little bit, but like.
I think the fuckboy part is that he really weaseled his way into sex. I think that's the fuckboy part.
But he's more like a creep.
That's what fuckboys are.
No.
Yes.
No!
Yes. Yes.
I like to think that not all of us are.
I feel like in a way it's creepy because it's like anyone who really wants sex is a little bit creepy.
Everyone
We're all like weird
sex is a little bit
perverts.
creepy. Well, yeah, I get that.
Reflect on that.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Well, you have a wife now, so you're passed out of the fuckboy.
Yeah, but I had my years, and I would say I never confused poop with. That's not like. Oh, like,
And for that, you are a hero.
I've seen real poop.
Yeah. Like down here?
Yeah.
Like on a woman's area?
On the
And what did you say?
Not on the underwear.
On the okay. Well, that poop's on everyone's underwear. We all got poop on our underwear.
Well,
I got poop on my underwear right now.
I know you are. I can smell.
Okay, but you've seen poop on the ladies' bits?
On the underwear.
Just on the underwear. Okay.
Yeah, on the ladies' bit, I've seen hemorrhoids. Yeah,
God, I like the way you say hemorrhoids. Say it one more time.
Hemorrhoids.
We got a hemorrhoid. I'd be like, doctor, stop.
And that's how I get the ladies.
Hello, hemorrhoids. Thank you for your thoughts. Anyone else?
I like that he tried to. I think you both were very communicative, which I liked. Like both texts were pretty eloquent.
Yeah.
And really open and just very just trying your best. I don't. It's not great that he thought your blood was poop.
Yeah.
But he I think he genuinely didn't know. So there's not much you can do.
Yeah, I don't think he was pretending. Yeah.
Right.
He totally thought it was poop.
So if he doesn't know, then I don't. I'm not mad at him. I do think he's a fuckboy if he like was like really pushy.
I know, so many of my male friends are like, oh, you know, he made a mistake, but it's like, I don't trust you with my life after that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what else are you gonna mix up and confuse, right?
No, I agree.
We've all seen where it does not look like poop, you know?
But
That's what
he-
makes me think he hasn't had a lot of sex, and like, I felt weird about it.
Right. I think he's dumb and lonely and like a loser idiot, but like he's
Yeah.
not like.
No, pussy ass bitch.
Yeah. I think he's a fuck boy. I think I think you said like not everybody wants sex a lot, but I think you're biased because you look like Bushwick Taylor Swift, and that's like a lovely thing to.
Wait, what
to
did I
be.
say? I don't remember.
But like
what I
when
said.
people are like traditionally hot, then they like don't want sex as much. That's my observation personally. But which is fine.
So
I
cool
still
that
think
I'm
he. I still.
traditionally hot.
I still think he's this.
I love when they call me traditionally hot. Oh! I am wet. Do you have any thoughts for me?
Yeah. Well, did you have sex with him? I thought he just.
No,
went down
no.
there.
After that, I sent him home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
That's fine.
Yeah, man.
He left. At least
Yeah, he
left.
took my weed though.
Yeah.
That's a pussy move.
Sure.
Yeah.
He sounds like just a troubled man. and,
Yeah,
you know,
he is troubled.
You know, everybody's gone through periods of no sex. You know.
I announced it was Eon. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that.
All right,
What
fuck
happens
boys.
now? Do you guys rate?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay.
your diagnosis, you guys?
Full red flag, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
He's a bad man.
All right, give it up for Olivia.
Thank you.